This is again a traditional toy. You might have seen Damru. Damru. Damru is also basically played like this only, but this is a modified version of this. You just see. There are multiple principles in this toy. Actually, what I am doing here, if you see here, I am applying a torque. Here, what I am doing here is applying torque to rotate this. Actually, if you see in your day-to-day life, when you open a cork, वो जो टैप रहता है ना अपना पानी का नल, उसको ओपन करते हैं, मतलब हम लोग क्या करते हैं? एक्चुअली यू आर अप्लाइंग द टॉर्क. लेकिन हम लोग को जो टॉर्क का जो कंसेप्ट है ना दिमाग में, ऐसा रहता है कि यार ये टॉर्क क्या होगा और क्या, लेकिन वी आर यूजिंग इन डे टू डे लाइफ. यू आर अप्लाइंग द टॉर्क टू ओपन और क्लोज द टैप. Here it is same. I am applying the torque. Or applying the torque, what I am doing, I am rotating this. And as I told in previous few toys, whenever object rotates, there is a centrifugal force. So these balls, which are normally vertical, they try to raise and they hit this part of the toy. When they hit this part of the toy, it vibrates. And when it vibrates, it will create some sound. And that sound, if you see carefully, there is a cut here. Here, there is a cut. You can see there is another version of this toy, which is made up of plastic. Okay, it was somewhere here. Anyway, if you see this carefully, here there is a cut, and because of that cut, that sound is different. If it would have been closed, means without this cut, that sound would have been little different. But because of this cut, it creates little more vibration, and because of this cavity is like a bell shape. See, this bell shape is very important because there are multiple reflection of sound waves, and because of that multiple reflection, it creates the louder sound. At the same time, the pitch is also different. Very simple toy, but multiple scientific principles. Traditionally, we play with the tops. मराठी में उसको भौरा कहते हैं, भौरा. That भौरा, but we used to use different techniques to spin that. Means to apply the torque, where we used to use different techniques. If you see here, this type of bhaura, then we used to have that string. You just wind it up and just throw it like this. Because of space limitation, I won't be able to demonstrate that. But there are modern or new technologies to apply that torque. You just see here. Here there is a spring. When I rotate it like this, it stores the potential energy. Now, if I release it, just see. You see the uniformity. If you see it here, the mass distribution about this axis is so uniform. When it starts rotating, it's almost slipping top. It's not at all moving. You just see. There is a spring here. There is another spring which takes care of this releasing motion, that launching mechanism they call it. But let me tell you, there is another version, or rather say it's the earlier version of this. Again, it's from Sawantwadi, and it's I think it's available outside for demonstration or sale also. There are stalls there. Now, you just see. The question is, it will continue like this for a long time. The question is why it lasts so long. When I apply the torque, there are three things. Actually, if you see the surface area of this is very smooth. Because of that, the apposition of the surrounding air molecules is less. The second thing is the mass distribution around the central axis is also uniform because it is made up of on that horizontal length. So the mass distribution is uniform. The wood which is surrounding this axis is uniformly distributed. And the important thing is the point at which it is touching is very sharp point. Because of that, friction is very less. And as the friction is less, it continues to spin for a long time. It's very interesting thing. Earlier, as I told, we used to use long string for rotating that top. But with this, they have modified it, and with very simple technique, you just see, it hardly 30 centimeters. But with this, you can spin this for long time. And if you see that traditionally there are, you will find different sizes and shapes of the toys, although they are all spherical in shape, but if the height of the top is less, it will rotate for longer time. And that is why, if you say nowadays there are some wavelets which have come in the market. So those wavelets, their heights are less. The height is more, the instability is more. If the height is less, stability is more. And there is again, I told that I will not go in that formulation and all those details, but if you see there is something called mr square. If the radius is more, again that angular momentum is more. Actually, these are the principles which are used in, if you would have seen that there is something called Potter wheel, manual Potter wheel, not automated or motorized Potter wheel. Those Potter wheels also have the same principle, and because of that it spins for a long time. Its mass is more at the rim, not at the center. And there manually they will spin it. If you see this particular toy, it's also called gyroscope. There is a very heavy wheel inside. Now what I am doing, here I was using string for applying the torque. Here there is a gear mechanism. When I pull it, the gear is there are multiple gears inside, so it will increase the speed of that wheel. You just see. Actually, it should spin like this. Okay, you can see it will take long time and it will spin for long time. The thing is, if I lift it and keep it like this, it will maintain its balance. But the wheel which is inside, after the wheel which is inside stops spinning, it will not be able to maintain the balance. It is the same principle because of which we can balance the bicycle. If you are cycling and if you are cycling very slow, the balancing is very difficult. But when you are cycling with a high speed, balancing is very easy. Why it is so? There is something called angular momentum. In fact, I will come to that. There are different toys. You must have seen these fidget spinners. These fidget spinners are a very good for explaining rotational motion. there is this bearing inside, and because of bearing the friction is less, so it rotates for longer time. But over and above, there is something because this mass at the rim is more. Because of that, that moment of inertia is more, or angular momentum is also more. So it spins for longer time. Now, as I was telling, more the mass, see here, if it is, if I tie a thread and keep it to means hold it like this, it is almost horizontal. Now what I am doing, I will spin it. Now you see, now it is balancing, or that wheel is vertical. At the same time, it is spinning, or while spinning, it is also rotating around the thread. Now, the direction of spin was towards me. Now I will change the direction of speed. Now you see, now the direction of rotation around the thread has also changed. What is the correlation of this rotation with your cycling?